Kutztown Live. Kutztown University Campus's campus and community interest radio magazine. You can call Kutztown Live at 610-683-4859. And now, your host for Kutztown Live, Juliana Jablonski.
Good afternoon and welcome to Kutztown Live, Kutztown University's campus and community talk show for the final time this semester. I am your host, Juliana Jablonski. Last week, here on Kutztown Live, we spoke to Lori D'Onofrio-Galli from the Northeast Berks Chamber of Commerce, and she is here always keeping us up to date about all of the events going on at the Chamber. And she always brings with her a special guest, and last week she brought along with her Jan Ferry from U.S. Health Advisors. Jan Ferry is a new member in the Chamber. And we also spoke to Brian Zellmer from KU Presents about their new 2018-2019 lineup. Jane Lynch and Meredith from The Office will be coming next semester, so keep your eye out for all those shows next fall. We also spoke to Dr. Isaacson, the director of the KU Orchestra. Along with him was KU Orchestra student Laura Kime. They had a big show this past Sunday night. And also last Tuesday, we spoke to Jaleel Warren about his show and about Unity Week. If you missed last week's show or any previous shows, be sure to head on over to the KUR YouTube page and look under the Kutztown Live tab. And while you're subscribing to the YouTube, be sure to like Kutztown Live on Facebook and Kutztown University Radio on Facebook. No matter what you listen to, there is definitely a show for you. And now, on to today's show. We'll be speaking to Augie about the Special Olympics, and then we will be speaking to Ray Ann, the social media director of the American Music Project at Kutztown University. Here with us now is Augie to talk to us about the Special Olympics. Hello, and welcome to Kutztown Live.
Hi, thank you. Yes, my name is Augie. I'm a freshman here, and I serve on the Special Olympics Committee. So the Special Olympics is coming up this Saturday, May 5th. It's going to be all day till about 4 or 5 p.m. They have, I believe, 500-plus athletes coming to this event, so we're still looking for volunteers. We have about 300 right now, but we are still looking for volunteers for sure.
And if someone wanted to volunteer, how do they do so?
So Leah Castellia, all those emails you get from her, there was one sent out a little while ago. So you can either go on to KU United or you can search her name in your inbox, go through that way, or if you want to, you can type in Kutztown Special Olympics on Facebook. It'll be the first pop-up right there, and then they'll have the link if you just scroll down just a little bit, and you'll just click on volunteer and fill out the information, and then look for an email from Melissa Madara, who is the volunteer coordinator for the chapter here at Kutztown, and they're going to have a meeting Thursday, May 2nd, to talk about, or I'm sorry, Thursday, May 3rd, to talk about some volunteer training.
And what are some things that the volunteers do?
So it's a variety of things. You could either help with the food, you could assist the athletes, you could work a station with the game. There's a whole bunch of stuff that we still need help with, but there's plenty of stuff that you'll enjoy to interact with the athletes.
And what exactly is the Special Olympics here at Kutztown?
So the Special Olympics here, it's when we have athletes with disabilities who come to show off their skills in a variety of different ways. This year we don't have any swimming events, but we have our normal basketball, baseball, softball, t-ball. It's all going to be there. Plenty of times, or plenty of games for the athletes to participate in, people to help out with.
And where can we go if we're looking for more information or just want to know more about this event as a whole?
I would definitely follow the Facebook page, or you could even talk to Alyssa herself. You can give her an email. If you want to go to and contact me, you can. There's plenty of places that you can look for that. If you want to send Leah Castelli an email, they can help with that as well.
All right. And what made you want to I know you said you're a freshman here, so what made you want to get involved with it here at Kutztown?
I had helped with the Special Olympics back in the Lehigh Valley, so I was looking for something a little bit closer, not to have to commute back. So this was the good opportunity right here.
And you said it is Saturday, May 5th. Where will it be, or where will people show up?
Yeah, so Saturday, May 5th, and you can show up right in front of Keystone Hall or by the rec center over there. That's the same place they had registration last year is where they're going to have it this year, and you can go and you could sign up that day if you don't volunteer ahead of time.
And what time does it start, or what time can people come to volunteer?
I would say show up around 8:30, somewhere in between 8 and 9.
In the morning?
Yeah, because that's when we'll get everything going.
Okay, and how long does that usually last? Does it go all day, or?
It does go all day. You don't have to stay all day, but it's definitely up to you how long you want to stay. But if you do stay all day, it's worth it. It really is.
And is there just any final thoughts and things you want the people listening today to know about the Special Olympics or about volunteering or just anything about it in general?
Well, if you can't volunteer, I definitely would recommend spreading the word even to your family and friends back home if they live close, because it's not open just to the students and the athletes here. It's open up to everybody. Even the community members do sign up.
Okay, and they sign up to people come watch the sports play, or?
Some people can come and watch. The families obviously do, but if people are just coming through town and they want to come watch, they're more than welcome to, or they could sign up and volunteer for a couple hours if they wanted to, but it's totally up to you.
All right, well, that sounds great. Thanks so much for stopping by this afternoon. Any last words before we finish up here?
Definitely volunteer for sure. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much, and we will be right back with more of Kutztown Live.
Since 1994, The Bagel Bar, located at 214 West Main Street in the borough of Kutztown, is a local internet cafe featuring strong varieties of New York bagels, cream cheeses, sandwiches, fresh brewed coffee, and smoothies. Whether you work, study, or live in the area, The Bagel Bar has your favorite breakfast and lunch. To place an order, call 610-683-5440. That's 610-683-5440. Mention you heard this on Kutztown University Radio. Colleen's Craft and Flowers is your premier full-service florist and gift shop. Located at 16 North White Oak Street in the heart of Kutztown, Colleen's features an extensive line of unique gifts in addition to a wide selection of fresh flowers. KU students are encouraged to use bear bucks for birthdays, anniversaries, or just because. And yes, Colleen's delivers. For more information, call Colleen's at 610-683-9330. That's 610-683-9330, or visit kutztownflorist.com. PSECU is one of Pennsylvania's largest credit unions. Located in McFarland Student Union, room 280, PSECU offers students, faculty, and staff a full range of low-cost or free financial services. The credit union operates 3 ATMs on campus, free for members. For more information, visit www.psecu.com. That's www.psecu.com. The Northeast Berks Chamber of Commerce is your premier resource and voice for trusted local business. The Chamber advances regional economic and cultural growth through supportive collaboration with business and community organizations, as well as government. For more information, call the Northeast Berks Chamber of Commerce at 610-683-8860. That's 610-683-8860, or visit their website at northeastberkschamber.com.
Since the early 70s, Friends Incorporated, located at 658 D Noble Street in Kutztown, has helped thousands of families in northeastern Berks County strengthen relationships with themselves and their community through a wide range of outreach services. Every family and individual is offered case management services, food pantry assistance, counseling, support groups, and program referrals. Contact Friend Incorporated at 610-683-7790. That's 610-683-7790. Or visit their website, www.friendinc.org. Friend Incorporated, helping our neighbors to strengthen our community.
Email any suggestions to KUR@kutztown.edu. Complaints, concerns, questions, whatever you may be thinking at the time, it's KUR@kutztown.edu.
Good afternoon, and welcome back to Kutztown Live, Kutztown University's campus and community talk show. We just spoke to Augie about the Special Olympics happening here on campus this Saturday, May 5th. And here with us now is Rayanne and Charlie from the American Music Project here at Kutztown University. Hello, and welcome to Kutztown Live.
Hi, thanks so much for having us.
It is great to have you this afternoon. So if you want to start off by just introducing who you are and telling us what your association with the American Music Project is.
Cool. My name's Rayanne Rowland. I'm a sophomore commercial music major here at Kutztown, and I'm the student director, or co-student director with Charlie, for the American Music Project, which is a totally new organization on campus that focuses on the Jazz and Commercial Studies department of our music department, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm Charlie Newberry. I'm a junior commercial music major and help out Rayanne run the American Music Project. It's a student organization that we started up to sort of sustain and get ourselves and the other students involved ready for the real world, give them an opportunity to have a job now and do what they want to do out in the real world, whether it be recording, performing professionally, promotion of events, event planning. And
kind of all of the different things that go into just being a professional in a professional setting. It's a really unique opportunity on campus because it's student-run and student-led, student-organized. So we don't have as much, I guess, like red tape through other organizations.
And when do you guys meet? Is there a certain time during the week that you meet, or?
Yeah, we meet on Tuesdays at 11. Hopefully next semester, though, and following, we'll have a more accessible meeting time. So instead of the free hour, which every club meets at, we'll hopefully be able to meet in the evening. So anyone who's interested can. We're open to people interested in marketing, in writing, in filmography, in music production, in audio engineering, photography, kind of every aspect that goes into creating like a business.
And is this a new thing that just started this year, or when did this all begin?
Yeah, so we actually started at the beginning of this semester.
Wow.
And we're still scrounging together the pieces, so to speak. It's always a work in progress, and we're still building from the ground up. But it is fairly new.
What made you two want to be a part of building this? What kind of interested you in starting and being part of the team that really facilitates all this?
Yeah, we have our trumpet professor suggested the idea, and he, Dr. Chose, Kevin Chose, has a teacher over in Wisconsin that started a group just like this, and they call themselves Eau Claire Jazz Incorporated, and what they do is pretty remarkable. It's a group of about 20 to 25 people that put on this massive festival every year and are constantly doing community outreach, and it's gotten to a point in Eau Claire, Wisconsin, where the community is actually went from this blue-collar, economically driven town to an arts-driven town. So now there are, I think, 50 venues that do live music almost every single night. The town is really happening, local businesses are thriving, and it's largely in part due to this massive influence of this Eau Claire Jazz Incorporated.
So if we could do something like that for Kutztown, because I love school here, and I love the music department here, and I love the town. So if we can, in any small way, do something close to that and have that kind of impact on our community, I think it's just mutually beneficial and can make something really great for our whole community in years to come.
Yeah, definitely, for sure. And just kind of, I know this is a new thing, and you said it just started this semester, so where do you see it growing next year or in the years to come? What kind of things and goals are you reaching towards?
Yeah, so one of our goals of the past couple months was to get these submissions into this magazine called Downbeat Magazine, and we didn't think too much of it. We sent in some recordings of our bands on campus, and we're kind of hoping for the best, but not expecting anything, and we actually won this award. Our music producers sent in these 3 songs that we recorded, and
with the Blues and Rock Ensemble one.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we won a Downbeat, which is similarly the equivalent of like a student Grammy.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you, yeah.
It was very, very shocking, and we are very excited to get off to a good start. But that's sort of the direction we plan on going.
Yeah. So hopefully in the next coming semesters and years, right now we're kind of figuring out, who we are as a group and exactly what we want to do. We have an idea of what we want to do, but kind of how to go about that. We would like to have our own jazz festival and have a ton of outreach within our community and then in the surrounding communities around Kutztown with students in high school who are interested in jazz and rock and all parts of music at Kutztown. So, and kind of say, hey, we're really cool here and we would love for you to come. So and also for our community members to come and enjoy all of the live music that we have happening at Kutztown. So our goals in the future is kind of promotion of that and getting everyone involved.
I know, definitely promotion, and that is a big part of growing an organization like that. And if someone was interested in joining, what would you tell them would be like the benefits and like the best parts about being a part of this, and like where it could take them in their lives?
The best part is definitely what you're gaining from being a part of it. You're part of this organization that functions solely off of student
working together.
Yeah, student bond and building each other up more than any other thing. You're going to be doing. We like to find what you want to do. If you come to us and say, "I'd love to be involved in the American Music Project," we'll say, "Great. What are your interests? Where do they lie?" And we'll find tasks and accommodate and tailor what we give you to this. That demographic.
Right.
Yeah.
So, for example, we had someone who was really interested in reaching out to the community, and so we had him create this kind of position where he talks to local businesses and tries to get musicians from KU to play in local venues downtown and in the surrounding area. So he kind of created the position of like a booking agent. We had another person who was really interested in filmography. He's actually not a music major either, so it's really cool. We have a ton of non-majors in AMP, and he then created for himself this position where he creates our music videos, which one of the Downbeat winning songs that we had, we have our very first music video for our YouTube page, which you can go check out along with our Facebook page. And he created for himself this position of like a videographer for AMP. So if anyone is interested, if they like to write scripts, if they like to do social media posts and learn more about that, I know that's a new major here, which is so exciting. Kind of anything that you're interested in, we can find a spot for you. If you're really into accounting, we have an accounting major as our accountant, and he's a little overworked, so if you want to help him out.
And you mentioned that you made a music video. Wait, that is super cool. And there's a YouTube. What is the YouTube called?
So our YouTube is the American Music Project at Kutztown University, and so is our Facebook page, and our Instagram is American Music Project. So you can follow us on all of them. We post pretty often. We do a lot of live feed of our rehearsals and concerts. And if you want to hear more about what AMP is doing for the ensembles, you can come check out our concerts, which are tonight with Jazz Ensemble 2, tomorrow night with the Blues and Rock Ensemble 2 and 3, and then our Jazz Ensemble 1 concert closes up our concert series on Thursday, all at 7:30 in Schaefer.
All right, that's what I was about to say. I'm like, I was going to say where, but I'm like, everything's in Schaefer. It's music related. So we just had the orchestra in here, and they had a concert Sunday night, and they had one Monday night.
Oh,
right.
yeah.
We were talking about that, and I was like, of course it's in Schaefer. Where else would it be?
We should never leave.
Yeah, I bet. What just have both of you enjoyed most about being a part of this and helping this organization grow as a whole? What has been one of your favorite or one of the things you'll take away from this year about being a part of this?
Seeing it take off is really the most rewarding part for me. After just having it be a conception and sort of blindly sending it to Downbeat magazine and everything, and then finding out we actually have some of these tangible things after some of the more arduous parts of starting an organization like this. It gets a little frustrating at times, but to have the reassurance that we're doing something right to a certain extent, that is very reassuring and rewarding.
Yeah, for me, it's just knowing that what we're doing here as an organization is going to help others in the community, help other students, and in the future help the music department and the whole university. So it's really exciting to be right on the cusp of something pretty cool, and knowing and helping build that foundation is the most exciting and rewarding part for me. So happy to be a part of it.
And you said that you meet at Tuesdays at 11 now, and you're hoping to change it to a better time.
Mm-hmm.
And if someone's hearing this and they want to join for next year, I know this is the last week of classes, so there's not much people can do at this point about joining things. So if they're looking to join and be a part of this next year, how would they find out when and where the times are? Would they look on the Facebook, or how would they know how to do that?
Yeah, it'll be on our Facebook. And we're planning to be pretty active over the summer, too. We have a lot of plans. So they can message us on our Facebook account, on our Instagram. We'll have all the meeting times there as well. So they can always contact us at any point, and we're pretty quick to respond. So I'd encourage everyone to check it out.
So if anyone has any thoughts, they should just send a message on the Facebook or Instagram. That's how they would contact you guys.
Yeah.
Or send us an email at amp@kutztown.edu.
And at the beginning
Official.
of each semester, we usually have an involvement day or an open forum where everybody can sort of ask any question about what the organization is, find out more information.
All right. Yeah. And is there just any final thoughts or things you'd like to say about the American Music Association as a whole?
We are always looking for people to help us out in anything you are interested in. We can definitely find a place for you. If you do have any interest in joining us, please check us out.
Yep. And the other thing that's cool about us is where we'll meet you at your commitment level. So if you want to go all in and run the whole thing, please stop by our office and let us know.
Yeah.
Or if you just want to come on Tuesdays and help out every once in a while at a concert or at a recording session, wherever you want to be in AMP, we will meet you at. And we'd love for everyone to at least check us out and to come to all of our concerts too.
And where can we find a list of all the concerts and when those are? Are they on the Facebook page also?
Yep, those are on the Facebook page. They're on our Facebook page as well as KU Music Department's Facebook page. So you can check everything out there.
All right. Well, good luck with all
Thanks
the concerts.
so much for having us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for stopping by the studios this afternoon. It was wonderful to have you two.
Thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. It was our pleasure.
And we will be right back in just a moment with more of Kutztown Live.
Today is the start of your dream vacation. By land or by sea, the first decision is your destination. Cruise the Caribbean, ride rivers, and tour towns. Dream Vacations right here in Kutztown helps you get to where you want to go. Contact travel consultant Ellen Overcast by dialing 610-781-6950 or by email at eovercast@dreamvacations.com or the Dream Vacations website at www.mainstreetgetaways.com. Ray's Pizza di Sogno is the newest buzz on Main Street. Located at 478 West Main, Ray's has specialty Italian pinwheels, handmade mozzarella, and hot slices at the ready. To order your favorites, dial 484-648-2720. That's 484-648-2720. Or order online at rayspizzadisogno.com. That's Ray's Pizza, DASOGNO.com. Mention KURadio for a special treat.
Hello, I'm Anisha Sumar with the Kutztown University Psychology Update. According to a recent study published by the Association for Psychological Science, and contrary to popular belief, it may actually be men who are the sappy and hopeless romantics in relationships. Dr. Marissa Harrison of Penn State University found in her recent research that men seem to be the first to say, "I love you" in relationships. For the study, Harrison interviewed 172 college students asking if they had ever been in love, and if so, how long it took them to fall in love. The students were also asked how long it took them to vocalize this emotion and who in the relationship said it first. Results of the study showed that men reported falling in love sooner than women. It also showed that 3 times as many men as women said "I love you" first to their partners. This study shows that in opposition to our national stereotype of the over-emotional woman, women are more pragmatic when it comes to love than we might assume, more wary of the consequences of falling in love. It's important to recognize that this research shows that women are not as emotionally unstable when it comes to picking a mate as we may think, and that it is just another stereotype that we have established in our society. This research is especially important for men and women who are starting relationships. For men, you may want to back off a bit and not scare her away with the big 3 words, and for women, when he says "I love you," he most probably means it. Give him a break.
I honestly love.
Hello and welcome back to Kutztown Live, Kutztown University's campus and community talk show. Hello, I am your host, Juliana Jablonski. This afternoon, we started off today's show speaking to Augie about the Special Olympics that are happening here, Kutztown University, this upcoming Saturday, May 5th. They are in desperate need of some volunteers, so if you are free this Saturday, you can sign up to help volunteer with that. Then we spoke to Ray Ann and Charlie about the American Music Project that they have going on here at Kutztown University, and if that is interesting to you, be sure to go ahead and check them out next semester, so stay tuned for when those meeting times all will be. This is the final week of classes here at KU. We've got finals coming up next week, and things are getting busy. Lots of papers, projects, studying going on here. And to balance out on all this crazy schoolwork and busyness, some fun things that happened here at Kutztown was Bear Fest last week. KUR was able to help DJ some of the events that went on last week and this past weekend. Bear Fest is one of the only times of the year that I wish I lived back on campus so I could have quick access to all the festivities that go on. Bear Fest included lots of fun things to make, do, and see. I went for a few days of it here and there to make some crafts. I made lots of crafts. I made a mask, painted a rock, made some tie-dye. They had homemade face masks, sand art. They had people doing henna. I got an interesting henna, and I got a character that is quite interesting, and so they had lots of fun things for students to go and do, and I know it is just a fun week for the students here to take part in these events. Usually there's a chocolate pudding slide, but this year that changed and they had a foam slide, and I know lots of people were upset about the infamous pudding slide being taken away, but it seems like I just saw pictures from their foam slide, and it looks like people had a lot of fun doing that, and so that's pretty cool. It was the 40th annual, I do believe, so 40 years of that going on, and I know it just keeps growing, and it was a lot of fun. I love making little crafts and things to take home, so that was super duper fun for me. I enjoyed that. And then on Sunday was the Kutztown Block Party. They shut down Main Street, and lots of local businesses and people come and set up stands. And I actually bought a bunch of flowers from Farmhouse Flowers, who we had here on the show a little while ago. I was looking down and checking out the flowers because I love plants and flowers and things. And Jennifer Lau, who's the owner of Farmhouse Flowers, she recognized me and was like, "Oh, hello, I was on the radio with you." And I was like, "Yeah, Kutztown Live." She came on with Lori D'Onofrio Galli from the Northeast Berks Chamber of Commerce a little while ago, but it's cool to have that connection, and I got a pretty bunch of flowers, so that was cool. But there was lots of food, lots of KU organizations had tables and events going on, and so it was just cool to walk up and down the street and see just a bunch of different organizations and people and just everything from all over the Kutztown area. It was just a lot of fun, and I love going down to see it. It was a little cold, but now it's getting hot out, and so it was really nice out today. I'm just distracted by the warm weather. I'm super, super happy about this warm weather. I was filming a video for my one class project. But coming up in the future, next Tuesday, 1 week from today, is the Pet Therapy Day, when they bring in all the animals out on the MSU lawns. They have dogs, goats, bunnies, chickens, and such, and that's I love when all the animals come, and you can go in and pet the goats and hold the bunnies and all the chickens, and everyone's around taking pictures, and it's just a good time. The little Pet Therapy Day from all the stress during finals week. Like I said, this is the last full week of classes here at KU, and there are lots of things going on. We had our final KUR meeting of the year earlier this morning, and we've got a little final celebration going on later this week. Our e-board this year has done a great job. Mike O'Mara was our president, Casey Dumas was our vice president, Sam Sebia as treasurer, Emily Schlegel as parliamentarian, and Vince Picnic as secretary. They've all just done a great job helping KUR to grow. It's been super fun being, since I was a freshman, a part of this, and to now, and then next year I'll be a senior, just watching it grow and how many people and how many different things and events we're doing is just really cool. A couple weeks ago, we had our vote for the new e-board of KUR, and next year we have Sam Sebia as president, Connor High as vice president, Jackie Foran as treasurer, Laura Kime as parliamentarian, and Angelo Serra as secretary. So I'm just looking forward to next year, as it is my senior year. I can't wait to look back at the end of next year and just see all the progress that KUR as a whole has continued to make. So, happy May! First of all, to everyone, it is May 1st, and apparently today is National Decision Day. Seniors all around are officially making their decisions on where they would like to continue their education if they so choose to do. It is May 1st, and May, as a whole, is Mental Health Awareness Month. Mental Health Awareness Month, also referred to as Mental Health Month, has been observed in May in the United States since 1949, reaching millions of people in the United States through media, local events, and screenings. According to mentalhealthamerica.net, when we talk about health, we can't just focus on heart health, liver health, brain health, and not whole health. You have to see the whole person and make use of the tools and resources that benefit minds and bodies together. This year, according to mentalhealthamerica.net, the Mental Health Month theme is fitness for mind and for body. They are focusing on what people as individuals can do to best benefit their own futures, no matter where people happen to be on their own personal journeys to health and wellness. Earlier in the year on Kutztown Live, we had people in here talking about the new Mind Care kiosks around campus, also known as the Checkup from the Neck Up. There are a lot of resources here on campus and off campus for students and individuals. As finals week is approaching and so happens to be Mental Awareness Month, be sure to take good care of yourselves and be sure to check in on your friends. Like I said, finals week is slowly approaching us, which also means that graduation is happening. Graduation is not this weekend, but it is the next weekend. So a big congratulations to all those graduating and good luck on all of your future endeavors. And I saw that Kutztown University already has the schedule up for the 2018-2019 school year. School year. I said that a little weird. So, just a heads up to all returning students, the first day of school will be Monday, August 27th. Residence halls open up the weekend before, and while you're adjusting to classes and seeing if the class you're in is really for you, you have until Tuesday, September 4th to add or drop certain classes without affecting your grades. So, we still have summer, so no need to stress about all that. Just a little heads up, I was looking to that and just planning my year. I'm excited because I'm a junior this year. I'm a senior. I'm excited, but I'm also sad because I'm a senior, so that's exciting. But that means I'm graduating, so it's exciting, but it's sad. So I'm excited to see where all of that goes. Last semester, when George Fladlin was my co-host, and even the year before that, when I was all alone, I love to share quotes, just inspiring quotes. I was looking up some quotes for finals week, maybe to inspire you to take a deep breath, think about this quote, and maybe it'll help you out, or I don't know. They're good to hear. I love quotes. So I have lots of them, so I enjoyed looking up for some quotes this afternoon. But one by a person named Denise Morrison. Not sure who she is. But this quote says, Life's a balancing act. You have multiple roles and goals, and you can do it all, just not all at once. And so I was like, that's true. I was trying to relate all of them to finals week coming up. So it is a balancing act. We've got lots of things going on. Time management is your friend during this week. You can get it all done. I have faith in you. Another quote that I saw was, challenges are what make life interesting, and overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. So I was like, you know what? You got to overcome those finals, and you're one step closer to graduating, meaning you get your degree and you can pursue your dreams. And then the last quote I have here for you all this afternoon is, it's not about having the skill to do something, it's about having the will, desire, and commitment to be your best. And I really liked that one, so I was inspired by those 3 quotes. So I hope all of you are inspired this afternoon too, and good luck in finals week. Take a deep breath, do some yoga. Take care of yourself, drink lots of water, get lots of sleep. That's definitely important. Like I said, today is the last week of classes. I cannot believe it. Where has the time gone? And it is the last Kutztown Live show of me this semester. So, we're going to take a break, and we will be right back in just a moment with more of Kutztown Live.
Those big shot stations with the big shot budgets have all sorts of ways to gauge listenership to their stations. KUR doesn't have that kind of budget. Our mission is serving you, and with that comes limited resources. But one way you can give back is simply letting us know you're out there. That's right. Whether you're listening to this right now at 3 p.m. or 3 a.m., call us now, leave a message, and let us know you're listening and whether or not you like our programming.
This is John. I'm calling from Shillington, Pennsylvania. So the lava lamp is on, and I'm listening.
Hey, just wanted to say we're listening here in Bartow, Pennsylvania. Thanks for the radio station.
My name is Rita, and I live in Midland, Texas. I just want to let you know how much I enjoy your station. It's relaxing, the music is great, and it just reminds me of just good times.
I watch and listen to your station many times during the week, and I enjoy it. I live in the borough. Thank you very much.
This is Bob from Kutztown. Keep up the good work. I enjoy listening to your station, especially when you play mixed music like big band and jazz.
Hey, KUR, it's Jim. I listen to you guys whenever I drive through campus. I have it set to my preset on my car, but I always try to tune in. If I have to pick somebody up on campus or something, I always tune in as well. And keep up the good work.
Hi, I just want to let you know that we really enjoy your radio station. We're at work right now. It's Linda, Sue, and Mary. Say something on the radio about us.
Okay, Linda, Sue, and Mary, I'm saying something on the air about you. Thanks for listening.
That's all we ask. Calling us will not put you on any junk mailing lists. It'll only go to help us gauge where people are listening from. So give us a call now and let us know where you're calling from, how you listen to KUR, and feel good about yourself for helping out a non-profit community radio station. 610-683-4059. One more time, 610-683-4059. Please take a minute to let us know you care. Thanks for listening to the radio voice of Kutztown University, KUR.
Wildfires burn millions of acres each year. And each year, wildland firefighters like Fire Chief James Hall battle to contain them. But they can't do it alone.
A single ember that escapes from a wildfire can travel more than a mile. It can ignite and destroy your home, your community, or more. That single ember can be just as dangerous as the wildfire itself. But you can do something firefighters can't. You can act now to prepare your home and your community for wildfire. You can reduce the risk. Do your part. Go to fireadapted.org.
Get fire adapted. Learn what you can do now to reduce wildfire damage later at fireadapted.org. A public service message brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council. Learn more at fireadapted.org.
Dave, what are you doing?
Just sending a gift to Dave 2037.
Who?
Me in the future. I save a little money from every paycheck as a gift to Dave 2037, so he can spend it on things like anti-gravity boots or a hologram Doberman, something cool like that. I think Dave 2037 deserves it. He worked hard. What are you getting Steve 2037?
I guess I was thinking Steve 2037 would just fend for himself.
Well, all right, but don't expect to be borrowing my anti-gravity boots.
You want to have money in your future? You got to start saving now. Putting some money from every paycheck into a savings account or contributing to your 401k can make a big difference later. Put away a few bucks, feel like $1 million. For free ideas and easy ways to save, go to feedthepig.org. That's feedthepig.org.
Hey, let's just hope Steve 2037 doesn't get his hands on a cool time machine, because he is going to come back here and knock some sense into you.
This message brought to you by the American Institute of Certified Public Accountants and the Ad Council.
Follow the radio voice of Kutztown University, KUR, on Instagram and Snapchat. Enjoy a steady stream of content from your favorite student DJs. Just search KUR 1670 or search hashtag KURadio on any social media platform. We are the radio voice of Kutztown University, KUR.
Hello and welcome back to Kutztown Live, Kutztown University's campus and community talk show. We started today off by speaking to Augie about the Special Olympics that are happening here on campus on May 5th. That is this coming Saturday, and they're looking for volunteers. So if you are looking to volunteer for something this Saturday, be sure to check them out. Then we also spoke to Ray Ann, the social media director of the American Music Project at Kutztown University, and we spoke to what was his name? Charlie. He was also here to talk to us about the American Music Project they have going on. And I am Juliana Jablonski, the host of Kutztown Live. If you want to chat with me, feel free to call the talk show hotline at 610-683-4859. We've got a little while here on the last show with me for the year, so that's pretty exciting. It is the last week of classes here. Next week, we've got finals week coming up. Usually, I tell you about some movies that are in the MSU, but I was checking that out, and there are no movies playing at the MSU, so they want you to be studying. I have this list here of some tips and study strategies for students for finals week. So, I've got some, I think it says 20 study strategies for students for finals week. You can create your own study guide. Is supposed to be helpful because while many teachers provide a study guide, creating your own can help you understand the material better. Outlining the important information you need to learn can be helpful both in creation and to refer during your studies. Be sure to ask questions during this final week. Ask questions regarding the material on the exam so you're prepared. Attend review sessions. Be sure to start early. Organize a study group. Study things not on the study guide. Be sure to take breaks and stay well rested. Create a study schedule and be sure to follow it. Try to prioritize your study time and study for the style of the exam. Quiz yourself. Meet with your professors or your teacher's assistant if you have any questions. And be sure to reorganize your notes, pace yourself, teach your classmates. Sometimes teaching other people or just teaching your friends what you're learning is helpful to teaching yourself. Be sure to stay focused, color code, visualize, and make it fun. It's easier to focus if you adapt to studying by quizzing yourself or creating acronyms or rewarding yourself for a job well done. Create a game plan that helps you to accomplish tasks and reward yourself for accomplishing those tasks. So that is some tips for helping to study. I do a country music show, and that was yesterday. I had the final country music show. I host Kutztown's Country on Mondays from 1 to 2, and it's just an hour long, and I love it. I play country music hits from today, the past and the present, and what's popular now. And my hamster Rose, she helps to promote the show with me. So be sure to I'll just do a little self-promotion here. Be sure to like Kutztown's Country on Facebook and Twitter and follow us on Mixcloud for all of those past shows. Last year, I know I talk about American Idol on my own show, and I know last year I believe I talked about American Idol a little bit on this show. Just here and there, but American Idol has been going on. The judges are Katy Perry, Luke Bryan, and Lionel Richie, and they are down to their top 7 already, I do believe. And I was nervous about this show and wondering how it would go this year, and especially Katy Perry and all the judges. But Katy Perry is super fun. As a judge, I love watching the show. It's just been super fun. And Luke Bryan, they're down to the top 7. And one of the people I really wanted to win just got voted off this past Monday. So that was sad to see her go. But it's been a good show. Again, I found another quote. Oh gosh, did I just lose it? I had some quotes here, and I think I lost one. Oh, hold on. I have some quotes here. I guess I'll end the show with one last quote. It says, "Do not dwell on the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." So don't worry about all the finals and things you've got coming up. Well, worry about them, but just focus on the present moment. thank you to everyone who has tuned in this whole year, or just today, for Kutztown Live. Thank you again to our guests, Augie, and to our guests, Rayanne and Charlie. Thank you to everyone who has come on this year and been a part of Kutztown Live and helping Kutztown Live to grow. Thank you to everyone. Thanks to George Fladlin earlier this semester, and thanks to Michael Mara for helping schedule lots of guests, and thanks to Mike Regensberger for helping produce this show, and Kelby, I know he's been in here a few times helping to produce this show. I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful summer and rest of the semester. Good luck on finals, and I will talk to you next year with Kutztown's Country, and maybe you'll hear me here and then on Kutztown Live. We'll have to see. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and this has been Juliana with Kutztown Live.